Ever sent a payment only to wonder when it'll actually arrive? We've all been there. You've agreed to split the bill with friends, owe rent, or need to get a quick birthday gift to your niece across the country. You fire up your banking app, send that payment off, and then, crickets. Silence. Is the money there? Did it go through? This waiting game can be especially stressful when using a new online bank like Tide. So, if you're a Tide user and you constantly find yourself refreshing your recipient's account, wondering where's the money, this video is for you. We're diving deep into the world of Tide bank transfers, specifically how long they take to reach their destination. But before we get down to the nitty-gritty, let's take a quick step back and understand the different types of bank transfers that exist. Trust me, it'll all make sense in a minute. There are two main types of transfers, faster payments and BACS. Faster payments, as the name suggests, are designed for speed. They utilize a sophisticated network to zip funds between accounts, typically within minutes. BACS transfers, on the other hand, take a bit longer, usually settling within 3 working days. Now, the good news for Tide users is that they primarily rely on the faster payments system. This means that whenever you initiate a transfer from your Tide account, the recipient can expect the money to hit their bank account in just a few minutes. We're talking lightning speed. However, there's a small caveat. Remember how I mentioned that complex network for faster payments? Well, while Tide gets the ball rolling promptly, the actual speed of the transfer can also depend on the receiving bank. Some banks might process the payment instantly, while others may take a couple of hours to finalize things on their end. So, the bottom line is this: in an ideal world, your Tide transfer should show up in the recipient's account within minutes. However, if it's been a few hours and the money's still missing in action, there's a chance the recipient's bank is taking a bit longer to process it. Now, let's address a specific scenario. What about transfers between Tide accounts? This is where things get even better. Transfers between Tide users are processed instantly, meaning the money shows up in the recipient's account as soon as you hit that send button. Frictionless and fast, that's the Tide way. Alright, so we've covered the speed of Tide transfers, but what about those situations where things don't go according to plan? Let's say it's been 4 hours and your recipient still hasn't received the money. What should you do? First, don't panic. There's a good chance it's just the receiving bank taking its sweet time. However, if you're feeling uneasy, you can always reach out to Tide's customer support team. They're there to help and can investigate the situation for you. Here are some additional points to keep in mind. Double-check your recipient's account details to ensure you entered everything correctly. A typo in a bank account number or sort code can cause delays and a whole lot of headaches. Keep in mind that weekends and bank holidays can also impact transfer times. If you initiate a transfer on a Friday afternoon, for example, the recipient might not see the money until Tuesday, depending on the bank's processing schedule. That said, thanks for watching. Hopefully, this video has shed some light on the world of Tide bank transfers and given you a good idea of what to expect when sending and receiving money. Until next time, happy banking!